And we have breaking news right now. New York City Mayor Eric Adams is speaking for the first time since the Department of Justice told federal prosecutors to drop the criminal case against him. Let's listen.
My fellow New Yorkers, as you may have heard, the Department of Justice has directed that the case against me be dismissed, finally ending a months-long saga that put me, my family, and this city through an unnecessary ordeal. As I said from the outset, I never broke the law, and I never would. I would never put any personal benefit above my solemn responsibility as your mayor. It is worth repeating the facts because many sensational and false claims have been made. So let me be clear. I never asked anyone to break the law on my behalf or on behalf of my campaign. Never. And I absolutely never traded my power as an elected official for any personal benefit. No witness ever came forward publicly to make claims against me. None of the baseless threats from prosecutors of new charges and new evidence ever materialized. And this case will no longer continue. Psalms 34:1 says, I will bless the Lord at all times. His praise shall continually be in my mouth. So I thank the Justice Department for its honesty. Now we can put this cruel episode behind us and focus entirely on the future of our city. It's time to move forward. But despite the fact that I am no longer facing legal questions, I also understand that many New Yorkers will still question my character. And I know that I must continue to regain your trust. I have learned a lot over the last year, and this experience has been humbling. But as we have been dragged through this unfortunate prosecution, I never took my eyes off what was important, you and your family's future. And because of that, our city government has never been stronger. Just look at the figures. We have achieved record drops in crime, record increases in affordable housing, and the highest number of jobs in New York City history. And I want to repeat that. Double-digit drops in shootings, homicides, and subway crimes. The most new housing built in a 3-year period ever, and the most jobs ever. We moved more than 185,000 migrants through our system and out of our care. We helped put $30 billion back into the pockets of New Yorkers through direct assistance. And we enrolled more children than ever into early childhood education programs while reducing the cost of childcare to less than 1/10 of what it was when we came into office for working families. We put thousands of new police officers on our streets and in our subways. And we connected thousands struggling with mental illness to services. That's right. Hidden beneath all the shocking headlines, full of rumors and accusations, all the innuendos and insinuations.
We are watching New York City Mayor Eric Adams speaking for the first time since the Justice Department told prosecutors to drop the criminal case against him. Adams says he never asked anyone to break the law on his behalf, never traded his power as a public official for personal benefit, and never broke the law himself. I want to bring back senior investigative correspondent Aaron Katursky for more. Aaron, it's interesting because prosecutors aren't dropping this case because they don't think the evidence is strong enough, right? They're saying that wasn't really a factor here. It was something else. So explain what that something else is and how it's related to Trump's immigration crackdown.
Politics is the only thing that you can say, because the Justice Department made clear in a memo from the acting number 2 official at the Justice Department, Emil Bovee, to prosecutors here in New York, that they were not evaluating the strength of the evidence or even the legal theories underpinning the criminal prosecution of the mayor. They said instead the case had to be dropped because of the timing. They say it was brought after Adams had criticized the immigration policies of the Biden administration They also said the case needed to go because they wanted Adams not to be distracted. They wanted him to devote his full attention to President Trump's immigration policies. And so the instruction came down, get rid of this case, although it's dismissed without prejudice, meaning it could be revived. Kind of a way to keep Adams on the hook a little bit, make sure he stays in line.
All right, and here's Adams saying it's time to put this behind us and focus on the future of New York City. Aaron Katursky, thank you.